Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal. Lay down. This is Foolish Mortal 42 and Company. Hi, everybody. Say hi. You're either going to have to get down or let me play. She's not going to let me do either, apparently. So welcome back to, I'm not for sure what episode this would be, either episode 2 or episode, like, whatever it was when I quit last time. With Flagell, our priest. We've just respec'd into Holy. Well, discipline mostly. So, I mean, you could actually go like way down into the discipline tree. Oh, thank goodness. Oof, my arm was tired. And pick up power infusion, which actually works really well. So we could do 3 29 points and pick that up. I don't know. I mean, it's an option. We'll put it like that. So our last quest
friend.
in
What is it you wish?
all right. It is good to see you again, Flagell. The wind carries with it news from the Eastern Kingdoms. Sit and listen. Ooh! I forgot about that.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde?
Oh, this is just more... Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. That's the to get the Onyxia attunement. Oh, we got some. Wait. Oh no, we don't have rested bonus because I didn't switch him. Oh, I should have switched him like last month. When I was thinking about doing this.
Makra, Loktar, may your blades never dull.
I'm trying to think if there was an actual quest to send us to Outland. I can't remember if there is one. So we're going to, what would be the fastest way there? Need that anymore. Fastest way to get to Swamp of Sorrows.
What can I help you with?
Yeah, Ratchet, then over to... Well, Ratchet, then Booty Bay, then over. All right, so that was a good chunk of experience. Our big plan is we could actually go and get a teleport to the to Shatrath Oops. And then, I guess Hellfire Peninsula. We'll have to do a few quests to get our Hellfire Citadel. But yeah, we can pretty much pick up all of these quests. So my plan, of course, now that we're in Phase 3, to do heroics, you only have to be honored to get the attunement key to unlock heroics. So once we get about 1500 to 1700 plus healing, so we're at 176 right now. So once we kind of get enough, oh, the boat just left. We will be able to do heroics. That's the good thing about heals. You don't really have to worry about anything except healing. You don't have to worry about spell hit. You don't have to worry about anything like that. You can just get your plus healing, and your everything else should be kind of right there. And then you just kind of have to have a good ping not to get anybody killed. So I could turn off. I mean, the only thing taking up a lot of my ping is Questy. The Questy's so handy. It's hard to not have that. So we will look at. So we're at 176, which is actually what my level 45 Shadow Priest has. Like, my Shadow Priest has better gear than this character does. See, that doesn't do me any good. Yeah, she's actually got those the same boots on. And there's a ring that I could find that I've that got added in Ashen Veil that's a +7 to damage and healing. And she lucked out and got a plus shadow damage wand, which actually was really fortunate. Can I make anything yet? Yeah, that's kind of what I was working toward, was getting a cloth robe. But we're at 300 tailoring, so we should be in good shape. Our enchanting, shouldn't be too bad. Because I think I can get small bread charms, or shards, I mean. Dream dust is really easy to get. We only gotta get 20 points in, so I don't think that's gonna be horrible. What I was gonna say is 176, and then with Divine Spirit that puts us up. I mean, it gives us a good bonus. I mean, it's not awful. So it's not real bad. How much does our new tick for? Alright, so 250 on a tick. Yeah, our health is not fantastic though. And I've got like a regular speed mount, which is, I can't believe I I don't know. Did I just I guess I got to where I was doing dungeons a lot, and I just ran out of like my internet was so bad I couldn't do it. I guess is why I had to quit. And like I said, right now we're at good ping. It's a miracle. But we'll get into Outland and we will get gear really, really quickly. We'll do the first introductory quests, and but yeah, we'll be at like 300 or 400 plus to healing, um, in just probably like the first 10 quests. It is really odd to be back into WoW, though.
Thrall Hall.
It's just so frustrating to not be able to play as much as I want to because of my internet. It is. I mean, this is like my big hobby, so. I'm wondering if that light, you guys tell me if that light on my face is too much of a wash. I mean, I know I'm pale. I am the whitest dude ever. And I've got just straight white diffusers on daylight LEDs. So if that, you guys tell me if that's an issue. But I do like it that I can turn my overhead light out so that it's not reflecting on my green screen. I think it looks better. Um, and so I think my setup, other than it just being cluttered, is nice. I'll be able to get rid of my ring lights, my little mini ring lights, and be able to scoot my monitor back just a hair and give me some more desk space. So. Yeah, this is. I'm really excited to get back into this. I'm hoping that you guys are too, and we'll kind of, like I said, we'll play it by ear and see how my schedule works out over the next month or so. I would like to get back into daily uploads, and if we can get Flagell to 70, start doing some serious dungeons. We can get into Karazhan without an attunement now. You don't actually have to have a key as long as somebody's there to open the door for you, which is kind of nice. And then we can do Magtheridon and Gruul's Lair. I don't know if there's an attunement to Black Temple still. I know toward the end you could just go in. But basically we're going to be doing a lot of dungeon grinding right from the get-go. I'm not going to do a dungeon right now because it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've housework. It never ends. But you guys tell me. I did see, and I'm suspicious that I'm going to give a shout out to one of my biggest fans, Danny. She has been pretty vocal in the past on my State of Decay 2 videos, and we've had some conversations. She's really great. I did see when Get Good Fox started doing streaming that he said somebody named Danny got all of her red talent unlocks one evening with them, and I'm curious if it's the one that followed me, and if so, hi Danny, and if not, hi Danny, whoever you are. But yeah, it's really neat how the overlap in bands happens. You know, it's an interesting thing, I think. So if my enchanting materials don't sell, which I hope that they do, because that would give me, you know, a good little bump in the income. I can use what's left to increase my enchanting. I'm wondering if that wasn't a mistake, but we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I can always go into... Do I have Holy Explosion? Yeah, it wouldn't be in Shadow Magic, but... I want to say that there is a... I should have swung by the trainer when I was in Ogrenor. That there is a... basically like Arcane Explosion, but it's holy. I think that there's a cooldown on it, but we'll see. Yeah, last year was just, it was just a bad year for me. It was, just had a lot of, I mean, it's been bad for everybody for about 2 years, but I'm glad that the YouTube groups have kind of stayed together, and it's actually helped people, so just being able to be independent, work from home, I mean, that's been great for some people. I mean, being a nurse, I haven't had that opportunity.
Loktar,
Oh, right. Through the dark
go
portal.
forth to victory.
So you can actually go through here at 58. And you can pick up some of the quests at 58, but not many. And, but you can actually go into Hellfire Ramparts at, I want to say 56.
Strength and honor. Go with honor. Some for the Horde.
What can I do for you? For the Horde! Thug thug! Be safe.
There we go. Alright, we are off and running. Am I still in a... One guild member. Yeah, Board Masher, all of those, they went over to Windseeker. Which is where my other stuff is. There we go.
What do you need? Dabu.
All right, so now that we're here, we can hit up this quartermaster. We can't buy anything
What do
from
you
him
need?
yet. Well, I need to change that.
Go forth to victory.
So every, of course, I think I covered this in some other videos, but every quartermaster in Outland that's got a reputation gate has gear that you can buy. Some of it's very early, like this Grunt's War Axe. Not great for a enhancement shaman, but it's serviceable. You get it at Honored, which isn't hard to get at all. It's got hit and attack power on it. It's great. So we'll be able to get that pretty early. Leatherworking, jewel crafting. That's leatherworking. That's leatherworking. Yeah, you can get this at Honored now. It's not very hard to get into. And you get this as at Honored, which isn't hard to get at all. Which will be a huge, huge boost. Exceptional stats at Revered, though. And then that's what we're going to be going for on Revered. Not going to really be anything. Resilience is not anything that we're going to need, but that could be doable. It's cheap, damage and healing. It even looks kind of okay.
Strength.
So that's going to be our main goal, is to get to Honored and get that ring. Let's start grabbing some quests here. I don't have time to dig up a
Thrall Hall. For the Horde. Be safe.
to dig up a ramparts run.
Thrall Hall.
We'll already get a wand. That's a huge upgrade. And that's just Boucher Blood. That's going to be super easy to
Go
get.
forth to victory.
Like I said, a lot of these quests right off the bat, you don't. They make these first 5 or 6 quests like super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Be good.
What else are we gonna find here? And there's one out back here. Yeah, if I had like a little later this evening, I might try and do a
Time is money, friend.
ramparts run. Alright, so then we're gonna get some fell iron ore, which we will immediately put in the auction house.
Keep it real.
Now these They will send us over there eventually. Let's see if we can get these ground spawn loots. That's usually your best bet for easy experience, is to grab quests that are ground loot. Because sometimes you can not necessarily have to fight anything. But of course, it's not going to work this time. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna have to move that. And the good thing, these guys actually drop a start quest on activation item as well, which isn't horrible. Because then it's like, oh, just ride halfway across the zone and turn this in. Great. Those guys you do not want to mess with right now. They will absolutely tear you in two. Even after I played my enhancement shaman a little bit, it yeah, the only downside to that devouring plague is it's got such a long cooldown on it. But still, 3 minutes and you get basically a hot and a dot. That's not bad. There we go, our first quest done. Yeah, a faster mount would be nice, but we'll see what we get when the auction house plays out. This is still a medium population server, so I'm hoping it'll pick up a little bit when Wrath of the Lich King comes out, but that is something to kind of take into consideration if you're wanting to be kind of competitive. Manny, Mo, and Jack, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that.
Have a good one.
Those guys, yeah, we're going to have to get some better gear. That's the good thing about Divine Spirit. Like, Spirit does health regen and mana regen, so everybody benefits from it just from that. And then, of course, we've got spell damage and healing up to 10% of total spirit, which is, you know, not great, but I mean, it gives them a little.
Blood and thunder.
So we're going to get a staff, which we will immediately switch out. That Spirit of Aquamentus has been nice, but it's definitely went through its
Strength.
usefulness. So we got to get. We're definitely going to get some salvaged wood to get that wand upgrade, because that's going to be a huge, huge upgrade. We need bone shear blood. I'm gonna probably try and make these episodes doing about 100 with our wands. Don't like that I don't have an instant cast. An instant cast, like hit them in the back kind of thing. Wow, really? How did he not aggro? Oh, Lord. Oh, that's going to be worrisome. But yeah, getting that wand and that staff, just those two will help us a lot. Oh, really? Shit. Well, that was almost a disaster. Yeah, these guys are not super horrible. The only thing about this build is going solo for PvE. You really go through stuff. Like your mana. So it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and this server not horribly busy. I mean, there's people looking for dungeon runs and stuff like that. So we will see if this is gonna play out. And if it gets really bad where I'm just not getting any dungeon runs at all over the next week or two, I may, I don't really want to do a pay transfer, but, you know, maybe transfer to a higher... sorry about that. Maybe transfer to a higher population server. I don't really want to pay for that. I don't have money right now. Yeah, that, the dot on that doesn't last very long. That's okay. Okay, this isn't awful. This isn't awful at all. But again, this is the very beginning of Outland. So healer looking for shattered halls, rep farm looking for healer. So definitely some need for healers here. But the good thing about my upcoming oops. Work schedule is it's going to give me the opportunity to basically, depending on how I set the schedule up, which I can do on my own, is do like every other day, like a Monday, Tuesday, or a Monday, Wednesday, Friday one week, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday the next, or a combination thereof. Or I could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday one week, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday the next, and then basically get a 4-day weekend every other week. Which is the good thing about nursing and the type of work that I'm doing right now is it's I can do a lot of different options. Nice. Oh, forgot to. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get back into using that shield. Yeah, I mean, Shadow Priests are so crazy good, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not regretting this. We can always respec. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to move that cast bar. That's not gonna work there. Come on, I want to get this other Bone Chewer blood. What do you guys think about the new format? Do you think this is going to work for me, or would you guys prefer to see something different? I mean, I've kind of made my channel on WoW content, really, I think. And it's hard for me to really get into new games because it's just hard for me to get new games. Because anymore you get a new game and it's like, oh, day one, you've got a 10 gigabyte download patch, and you know, I can't do that. And it is very frustrating. I mean, is that a wolf over there? I mean, these companies are gonna have to realize that not everybody has high-speed internet. I mean, I know we're kind of a minority group, I guess. They don't really, I don't know. It's just frustrating. I'm going to farm up these blood. Whew. I mean, that's a pretty good crit. I mean, yeah, I mean, we could be chewing through. I mean, we would have already had all of these guys killed if we were still Shadow spec. But you know, that's not what I'm wanting to go for right now. So I'm not going to talk myself out of it. Promise. Alright. I'm definitely starting to get the hang of it. But yeah, you get so many good upgrades right off the bat in Outland. I mean, some of the upgrades you get at the beginning, you actually replace almost immediately. Or not immediately, but like there's a, I don't think it's the wand that we get to replace already, but you get a robe or something, and there's like 3 of them that are really good. Because you get one from a quest from the dungeon, one from a quest, or actually 2 from quests. One's green and one's blue, I know. Get mad all you want to, Mutant, it's not going to help you. Come on. Yeah. But even not using my shield, these guys are not doing a whole lot of damage to me. Alright, I'm going to pause the video, finish farming these, and then we'll do these 2 turn-ins, and I'll show you our loot. Alright, hold on. Alrighty, so we've got those 2 quests done finally. Yeah, I actually aggroed. I should have recorded that. I was worried for my life, though. I aggroed 3 of those bone chewers and made a run for it. And drug them all the way up. Yeah, so this is a quest. We're not going to get anything. But then the follow-up quest, we're going to get some pretty nice pants. So that's extra spirit. I don't know if that'll make up for 34 damage and healing, but that's also a really, really easy quest.
Loktar.
All right. You to bring bone chewer blood samples to Weaver's Fall, which is right here, which is where we're going to be going in just a little bit. Our next one is going to be the Fellspark Ravine for this trash. All right. Also trash. Okay. So we are well on our way to friendly standing. We're, yeah, because we're neutral. We're neutral now. And we had a few auction sales, so that'll be nice.
And you are...
I'll keep that.
Embrace the shadow.
What now?
Let's get some better water. don't think we'll need food. We can sell that.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Master Tailor, yes, please.
Baladash Malinore.
Master Tailor. We gotta get to 310. Netherweave net is gonna be our best bet to get those few. Oh, fell cloth.
Salama Ashalinore.
We can just make some nets. But bolts of netherweave is orange, so we will stock up on netherweave cloth as we level. We won't start getting a lot of it until we get into probably Sangermarsh. Yeah, the Naga out here drop that quite often. You don't get a lot in Hellfire Peninsula. It's still mostly rune cloth. But even rune cloth, like, we can still make some stuff to level us up. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, mostly we're just going to be saving up and making netherweave until we can get our hands on.
We will persevere.
Netherweave. All of this is damage and healing. Level 61, level 61. Some bigger bags is going to be nice. 63. And you get a little bonus, spell crit and more damage and healing for the full set, but probably won't get a full set.
Remember the sun
we will
well.
have some quest items. So anyway, so that's going to be my second episode. Man, that was almost an hour long. So I will see you guys in the next one. And like I said, hopefully I'll get back to daily uploads if my sneaky use of work internet goes over without anybody knowing. Wish me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.